This is Hino's Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. You know I gotta be in beanie mode. 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 Now it's time to get in that beanie mode, dog. Hear me? And hear me? Wow. Now let's get on to it, man. Errol, the Truth Spence. Listen, folks. Anybody that fights Errol, the Truth Spence, I feel sorry for them because it's called a cash out slaughterhouse. Let me say it again. Anybody that fights Errol, the Truth Spence at the welterweight division, I feel sorry for them because it's a cash out slaughterhouse. Errol, the Truth Spence is walking around between 158 to 160 pounds. So anybody that fights him is going to get a levying onslaught of tactical aggression, technical punching placement, and body snatching work, the levying onslaught of the punishment style. It's like Thanos said, though. Run from it, hide from it. Destiny is all the same. Let me say it again. You can run from it. You can hide from it. Destiny is all the same. What you guys are going to see come September with Danny Garcia, we're getting that wide pancake ass shaking in front of him, is he's going to get parked. He's going to get stopped. He's going to get that pop, that cherry, pop, pop, that cherry, pop, that cherry, pop, pop, that cherry. He's going to get his fucking cherry popped. I'm going to tell you that right now. And you guys are going to see it. You're going to feel it. You're going to hear Errol the Truth Spence hit him in the ring, and that cherry's going to go pop. Let me say it again. Errol the Truth Spence going to hit this motherfucker in the ring, and all you're going to hear is that cherry go pop. We're going to hear it, man. You're going to be, that's when you know when Danny Garcia hits the canvas, dog. You're going to hear pop, 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 pop. You're going to hear that cherry pop, dog. Because Errol the Truth Spence ain't playing with these welterweights, man. These welterweights didn't want to fight Errol the Truth Spence. There's a reason why, hence the title is Cash Out Slaughterhouse. Because these welterweights know it's either you fight Errol the Truth Spence and make the money that you make, or you fight Errol the Truth Spence and you're going to get stopped. But in this case, it's high reward and high risk. So it's a cash out slaughterhouse. Let me say it again. It's high reward, high risk. So therefore, thereby, it's a cash out slaughterhouse. Every welterweight is getting that. And he Mr. Line them up, Mr. Free Smoke Jr. style it. Let me say it again. He Mr. Line them up and Mr. Free Smoke Jr. style it. He said, Danny, cherry picking, Garcia, Manny, AARP, retirement Pac-Man style second. And then Terrence, the Chihuahua, barking behind the damn fence is last. See, Errol the Truth Spence ain't stunning Terrence Bud Crawford. I see what time it is, dog. See, the Megalodon shark doesn't care if you're ready for the task or not. When the Megalodon shark is swimming in the ocean, beware. I want you guys to watch that movie Meg. When that whale hit, you know what I'm saying? He came to the station. He started hitting the what I would say the window area of the station. And he was trying to speak to them. And they were asking him, where's his mom? And then, as he kept going, the Megalodon came out of nowhere, and the Megalodon just ate that motherfucker up. That's what the Megalodon does. Mind you, the Megalodon already ate the mom. See, this is what the Megalodon shark is all about. The Megalodon doesn't care if your ass is ready or your ass is not ready. The Megalodon doesn't care the level that you're at. Errol the Truth Spence don't care that Terrence Bud Crawford is not built too big, too strong, and too tough. Errol the Truth Spence don't care that a Terrence Bud Crawford is not sturdy. Errol the Truth Spence don't care that Terrence Bud Crawford fought nothing but B- to C+ level fighters and D level fighters. He doesn't give a fuck. Let me say it again. He don't give a fuck. So when he fights a Terrence Bud Crawford, he's going to park him. He's going to stop him, and he's going to punish his ass. I told you guys, man, this is a parking, stopping, and punishment affair. Let me say it again. A parking, stopping, punishment affair. This is not boxing. This is the law of attrition of what we call punishment. What I said was so deep and profound. Bloop. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? And hear me? Wow. This is what we call a parking punishment, a stoppage affair, man. That's what it is. Terrence Bud Crawford is getting parked. He's getting stopped. He's getting punished because he has that flawed DNA fighter of hit me, I'm going to hit you back. You can't fight like that against the likes of an Errol Spence because the guy throws mean intentions with every punch. Hence, Megalodon. When the Megalodon is swimming in the ocean, how does he swim? He swims with mean intentions, whether if it's a male Megalodon or a female Megalodon. And here's the caveat. The female Megalodon is damn near close to 10 feet larger than the male Megalodon. Did y'all know that? What I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? And hear me? Wow. The female Megalodon is about 10 feet bigger than the male Megalodon, and they eat the male Megalodons. That's how they get down. You see how us, you know what I'm saying, as humans, when chicks are mad at us, you know what I'm saying, they just leave your ass? Nah, it don't work like that in the shark world. When the female Megalodon is mad at the male Megalodon, and the male Megalodon gets slapped to the mouth, he eats his ass. Now, I know I went off script, but I was just trying to paint a picture so that you guys could see something and just give you guys a little comedy banter while I get back on context. Terrence Bud Crawford is any one of the fishes in the ocean. Danny Garcia is any one of the fishes in the ocean, and Manny Pacquiao. The reason why you see Manny Pacquiao, who was calling out Errol the True Spence immediately, stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense and went sit down somewhere. What higgity fucking hush on that bullshit is because he saw that Errol the True Spence was running. He was like, nah, this ain't Keith Thurman. This ain't no flute playing Titanic type of fighter. I'm not gonna fight him. Let me say it again. This ain't no flute playing Titanic type of fighter. This ain't no run time, aka duck time. This is a guy that I can't believe he came out of a car crash and he doesn't have no broken bones. No, I don't want to fight a guy like that. Because if a guy could come out of a car crash and still look the way that he looks and still train the way that he trains, oh no. A guy like that comes out of that, that's like Job, man. He comes out twice the strength, twice the power. Let me say it again. A guy like that comes out of an adverse situation, that's like the story of Job. He comes out twice as hard, twice as resilient, and twice the strength. This is what the welterweight division is going to get. They're going to get the biblical iteration of a Job a la Errol the True Spence in the ring. You're going to get an Errol the True Spence that's twice as dedicated, twice as focused, twice as driven, twice as determined. This is why we call it the cash out slaughterhouse, i.e. Manny Pacquiao. They're going to pack out a AT&T stadium in Texas, 40,000+ people. It's a cash out. Manny Pacquiao's going to get his ass sent to AARP retirement Pac-Man style, but guess what? He's going to get that slaughterhouse special. Terrence Bud Crawford, the fight of the super ages at the welterweight division. He's going to get a cash out slaughterhouse. He's going to get paid. He's going to get the money that he's going to get. But Errol the True Spence going to cash his ass out via slaughterhouse and retire his ass in the ring. Danny Garcia. When Errol the True Spence hit him and you hear that pop, that pop in the damn ring, that's a cash out slaughterhouse. See, I feel sorry for the welterweight division because the welterweight division is basically primed for a rock star like Errol the True Spence in Megalodon fashion to dominate the division. Again, recap. When the Megalodon shark is swimming in the ocean, he has no predators. Let me say it again. When the Megalodon shark is swimming in the ocean, he has no predators. This is why Errol the True Spence likes to take your ass in deep waters, just like a Megalodon does. You know why? Because you're getting two types of pressures. You're getting the pressure of the water, and then you're getting the pressure of what we call tactical aggression, technical punching placement, and body snatching work, the levying onslaught of the punishment style. And then you're getting an Energizer Bunny, and he keeps going and going and going special on top of that. So that's a 3 caveat of punishment. Hence, this is why they call him the Punisher by trade. Because when you fight this guy in the ring, he is the judge, the jury, and the executioner. I done laid it out to you guys. What is the Punisher? What is the judge? Tactical aggression. What is the jury? Technical punching placement. And what is what we call the executioner? Body snatching work. It's a levying onslaught of punishment. So I say all of this to say this in summary fashion. All of the welterweights are what we call cash out slaughterhouses. This welterweight division is primed for Errol the Truth Spence to dominate. When you see Errol the Truth Spence starts facing some adversity, truth be told, it's going to be when he starts getting to 160 pounds. Because then he's going to start fighting with guys that actually have power that is like his. Because Errol the Truth Spence is walking around with middleweight power at this point, fighting at 147. Now, what I said was so deep and profound. Let me let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me? And hear me? Wow. Errol the Truth Spence is fighting at middleweight power at the 147 pound division. Case in point, when he fought Sean Porter. Sean Porter is basically a middleweight. If you've done your research, Sean Porter fought at 160 pounds all his amateur career. The reason why he had to bring his rabbit ass down to 147 is because of his height. But Sean Porter is a big motherfucker. And Errol the Truth Spence made him bend the proverbial knee in the 11th round. So that tells you everything you need to know when I tell you guys this guy has middleweight power fighting at 147. This is why all of the welterweights are what we call a cash out slaughterhouse. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. I keeps the foot on the what? On the next. This is He Knows the Sport. Check it out.